How's it going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna diagnose my Honda CR-V because I'm getting this check emission light and also the all-wheel drive light is on. So on today's video, I'm gonna try to diagnose it with my Kingbolen K8 PRO and see if we can fix this car today. So guys, let's get started. So I plugged in the dongle underneath the dash of the CR-V, and now we're gonna try to scan it. What kind of error code are we gonna find? Okay, now we're gonna go diagnose. So we go to Honda. We're gonna do a health report. Okay, so we have a P2A00. So first we're gonna check the P2A00. So after we click the P2A00 on the diagnosis, now it's showing me that it automatically search on Google what's wrong with it, and that code is a sensor circuit range performance on bank 1 sensor 1 oxygen sensor. So we're gonna replace this sensor, and we'll see if we can have that code again. So replacing the sensor is easy because the bank 1 sensor 1 is just in front of the engine on top of the on the catalytic converter. So that's an easy fix. Okay, now we go back. So I'm not gonna clear all this code. We're gonna see first, and we're gonna try to install that oxygen sensor. Then after that, we're gonna clear the code, and then we're gonna do a test drive, and we'll see if it's still gonna show up. Hi guys, so I went to the Honda dealer and pick up the oxygen sensor. So this is what we need to install today, and the oxygen sensor is just here. So you have to disconnect the connector and then remove the oxygen sensor and replace it with the new one. So since the car is like 10 years old, I think it's due for an oxygen sensor. That's why it keeps on giving me that error code. And now is the time to replace it. So before we remove the oxygen sensor, we have to unclip the connector. So we have to remove the connector from the bracket so we can disconnect the connector. Press it here and then unplug. That's it. So now we're free to remove the oxygen sensor. So for that, we're gonna need an oxygen sensor socket. And I prepared to use a breaker bar. Okay. Okay. So that's the faulty oxygen sensor. So let's check out the new oxygen sensor from Honda. So preferably, you don't want to buy generic oxygen sensor on this because it's not gonna last long. It's better to buy the original Honda oxygen sensor. So this is the original Honda oxygen sensor. So it already comes with a anti-seize lubricant on the thread. So the only thing we have to do is just turn it. Okay, and just tighten it. You don't want to over tighten this and break it. That's it. Now we're gonna plug the connector. And then slide it onto the bracket. That's it. Easy. So now we have a new oxygen sensor. We're gonna clear the code. Okay, we're gonna clear all the DTC. Yes. Okay, we're gonna do a rescanning. Okay, so there's no more trouble code. That's good. So we're gonna drive the car within 1 week. We'll see if any code will come back. But so far, there's no more code. So guys, after driving the car for 1 week, I didn't get any more trouble code. The trouble code didn't come back. We finally fixed the problem with my P2A00. As you can see on the dash, no trouble code at all. So I'm gonna do a scan again to see if we really get rid of that trouble code. I don't see anything red. So far everything's okay. See guys, 0 DTC, no trouble code. So I finally fixed my car with the help of Kingbolen K8 PRO. So that's it for the video guys. So please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.